Downtown Los. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. No one near James as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him. And those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside from the arc. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook against Curry. LeBron passes to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook.
Blocking foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Westbrook with the drive.
With great combination of size and lateral quickness, Wiseman can switch onto almost anyone and be successful.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. Johnson outside, takes a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, man, and it's important to this team that Johnson connects on these perimeter attempts. He's remarkable at opening the floor for his guys.
Thompson dishes to Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry looking it over. Thompson for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulders.
James, the pass to Westbrook. The kick out to LeBron. Dishes it to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Here's Thompson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The kick out to LeBron to the right side. Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. And Westbrook pulls it down. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He pointed to Klay Thompson as one of the game's great streak shooters. Coach said Klay can bury you with a couple of quick runs. We have to counter that with streaks of our own. Sounds like there could be some fireworks here tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
So aggressive in everything he does. You know, Draymond often causes as much contact as he takes.
Second free throw, no good. The Lakers trail. Passes it to Westbrook. Missed inside.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
And your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Here's Westbrook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. To halt the run, here's Davis. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Thompson. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, he gets him the rock.
James with it, picked up by Thompson. LeBron passes to Reeves. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Kicks it out to James. And there's the drive. And Wiseman sends it back. Thompson left side. Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an...
And your Laker girls.
We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to...
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important.
Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Reeves can't hit. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. They kick it out to Green. Here's Wiggins. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry with the steal. Johnson against Green, driving the lane. Here's Curry with the 3, and again it's the Warriors missing. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Kicks it out to James. Outside Westbrook. Johnson left side, just 3 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Westbrook, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Green with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. The drive by Green. Can't connect from short range. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Johnson. Westbrook against Green. Westbrook passes to Reeves. Johnson right side. Outside Westbrook. Puts up a three. Deflected by Green.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Laker girl.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Laker girl.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry against Nunn.
2 minutes.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry from downtown. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Back to Nunn. Anthony looking it over beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 13. Outside for Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Lakers. Inside. Anthony, the pass to Monk. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You know, what's interesting about Carmelo is that, he remade his body just a little bit. Quick to the hole right there.
The pass to Wiseman. Down low. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
None can't get it to fall. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Curry's shot is off.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Anthony. Clock at 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. No good on the triple. Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Over Monk. No good on the last second attempt there.
Brings intensity on the defensive end. Monk wants to be a complete
12.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
25.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Porter is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the center.
Well, that's a good guy to have as the screen man in the pick and roll. Looney's not going to set a lazy pick. He knows how to read the defense.
Nunn passes to Monk and stolen by Payton. Poole with it. Now guarded by Monk.
Golden State. Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Horton Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Anthony, a 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Anthony's just a natural shooter. Even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. Coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose. He carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Nunn kicks to Anthony. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. To the paint, and it's the Warriors on the break.
Nice play by Looney. He started his career in a place where he wasn't asked to create, he just finished.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Poole. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga kicks to Payton. Now here's Porter. Monk defending. The three from Poole. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Monk dishes to Howard. Plays it up and banks it in. Howard's got his first basket of the night.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as he gets in it around.
None against Payton. The kick out to Porter. Back to Poole. It's stolen by Monk. Howard in the post. Covered by Payton. Basket good.
Love the energy Howard plays. Feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
2 minutes remaining.
Payton passes to Porter.
2 minutes.
Here's Looney. He's guarded by Howard. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Poole for 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Warriors leading by 16. Now Kuminga. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Looney. Porter at the elbow. Stolen by 9. Monk, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
Well, this is Marcus Finals. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Poole, the pass to Payton. Back to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Payton kicks to Porter. Passes it to Looney. It's stolen by Monk. Inside. Here's Howard. And he converts the layup. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Payton against Anthony. Payton passes to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Adept at cashing in from the inside. Porter knows he has the touch and size to score from there.
Nunn kicks to Anthony. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook.
Look, Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooters.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And here's LeBron outside. Warriors leading by 15. Thompson in the corner. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No one covered.
It's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And here is Curry. Jacks up a three. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his third assist on the night. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Thompson with the bucket. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And they recover it. The shot by Monk is no good. Wiseman dishes to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Curry against Westbrook. Shoots the three. And another three for Golden State.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony with the screen on Thompson. Monk, the pass to Carmelo. Back to Monk. Stolen by Thompson. He kicks to Wiseman. From deep three-point range, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
Confidence from that deep, come on, man, unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
Out to Anthony. Monk for three. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock to end the run. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's James, and he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Wiggins, and James pulls it down. Curry against Westbrook. Tries a three. Out to Anthony. The three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Now here's Curry. Here's Wiggins. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. James outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
Curry with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. Now here's Wiggins. Nice D from Bridges.
Boy, the defensive improvement from Andrew Wiggins last year was significant. He blocked a ton of shots and would take on any challenge he could night by night.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Wiggins with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. The kick out, Curry. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. And with Wiggins, the team started calling him two-way Wiggs for his play, Doris.
Well, he earned that name. Wiggins has always had the tools to be a great defender. He has just now put it all together and made a major leap forward.
Ooh, a good look from Bridges, and buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson finds Curry. Here's Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Booker, the pass to Paul. Thompson against Booker. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Thompson.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Stolen by Ayton. To the paint. Here's Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. Thompson pulls it in.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Pass to Green. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Wiseman, the pass to Thompson. Here's Green.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Stolen by Ayton. Out to the wing for 3. Paul can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter here.
Blocking foul called on.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Now here's Curry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Outside Paul. They double him with Curry. Johnson passes to Paul. And the Suns miss again.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Paul passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Thompson against Bridges. Thompson, no good. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Wiggins.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Curry, and it's all tied up.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Johnson a screen on Curry. Outside Johnson. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got 5 now.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
So the first quarter ends. Tie game and a low-scoring game so far. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
And some
on.
good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Golden State. Outside Curry. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins against Bridges. And here is Thompson. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass. Boy, and with Klay Thompson's 2-year absence, you really saw the importance he has to this Warriors team. They miss this guy dearly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Well, Klay likes to fly under the radar, but Doris, he is integral to what they do.
That's exactly right. Fantastic defender that frees up others, can play as either a first or second option offensively. This guy always plays within the flow of the team.
Johnson a screen on Curry. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Back to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Green with a screen on Paul. Green in the post. He's guarded by Paul. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Thompson. He's got 7. Takes it inside. Wiseman, pass to Curry. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Ball passes to Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. That won't go either for Curry.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And McGee with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Thompson. And again, another missed shot.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's McGee. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Green, the pass to Curry. From deep 3-point range, hits the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Here's Paul. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Bridges outside. For 3, Booker knocks it down from distance. Booker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Thompson. This one for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's a three from Paul. Offensive board. He shoots again.
And this is why Draymond is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Constant energy.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
The Warriors, 14.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson. He's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Now here's Payton.
Suns foul.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Holiday comes in for Payne.
First team foul. Substitution for your Suns. Jay Crowder.
Here's Payton.
Aaron Holiday.
Down low. Porter the pass to Payton. 2 on the clock. Porter's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
To the wing on the left. Poole outside. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
The Warriors shooting just 21% from the floor. Poole left side. Here's Kuminga. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Holiday up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
So he gets them both. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Shamet. The three. Fires in the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Poole outside, and he drives in, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Craig to the left side wing. Hayden finds Crowder, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Now here's Looney. He's covered by Ayton. Poole, the pass to Payton. Now here's Porter. Clock at 4. Here's Shamet. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Shamet's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Payton attacking. And the layup is good off the glass. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Shaman. Crowder, a screen on Poole. Now Crowder puts up a 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Porter, the pass to Payton. Looney with the ball. Soft touch off the glass. Looney's gotten his first basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Holiday against Payton. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Holiday with the ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Crowder. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
It's stolen by Holiday. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From behind the arc. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors shooting about 35% so far in this game. Poole outside. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Shaman. Here's the 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. That's tipped. Wiseman, pass to Thompson. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 10 points.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Pass to Johnson. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Here's Curry. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Suns shooting just 38% for this game so far. Nails it from 3. And the Suns lead by 17.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Paul passes to Bridges. For 3, Booker. Hauled in by Curry.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Thompson's shot is off. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. To the inside, Green. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Ayton passes to Johnson. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. From the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The three from Curry on target from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Booker finds Bridges. Here's a 3 from Paul. He can't get it to go, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup. And the Suns lead by 16.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Curry's shot is off. The Suns have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. For 3, Bridges. They get it back. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Curry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Golden State foul. James Wiseman. That's his first personal foul. Third team
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Suns.
And Johnson drops them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Green with a screen on Paul. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Three-point field
Well,
goal.
this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Curry against Paul. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Fades. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. On the attack, Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. Curry against Paul. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, finding shots rarely a problem for Stephen Curry. The ability to navigate into open spaces, the mid-range will work.
And here's Paul from deep. Misses there. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the Lakers starting group. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Paul dishes to Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Suns.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Westbrook passes to Davis. James in the post. Defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. And it's Davis missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges dishes to Johnson. Launches a 3. Here's Paul, and Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers take it the other way. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now here's Booker after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Trains the three-pointer.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself. He's learned how to operate without the ball.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Paul can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. And another 3 for the Lakers.
We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
Paul against Westbrook. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook passes to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Johnson at the elbow. James against Paul. Back to James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 5.
Just powering to his shot that time. LeBron being assertive.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Ayton throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And Booker kicks to Johnson. That one wide left.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
Westbrook against Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Right side Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just two, but man, that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And now a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Davis in at the 5. Here's Monk.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Westbrook scanning the floor. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker with no one around hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your
James against Bridges. The kick out to Westbrook.
All right, fans, that was your son's dancers dance team.
Westbrook double team. Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. Here's the 3. Johnson's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
It's stolen by Johnson. 3 on 3. Paul with the three. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
You got to make a decision quick sometimes, and Chris Paul does that on the catch and shoot.
And Johnson now top of the key. And the rejection by Eaton. On the wing, Bridges. Paul looking over the floor. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Driving inside. Tries again. Ayton finds Paul. Here's Johnson, and taken away by Johnson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And Phoenix making a change here. McGee's checked in. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Booker. Over Monk. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Westbrook kicks to Monk. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Bridges. James dishes to Johnson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called to the Phoenix Suns.
Stanley Johnson, again, looking for elusive consistency to his game. If he can shoot it at a steady rate, he'll find a home.
So for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Bridges. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Pass to Shamet. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Westbrook with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Monk, no one around him. It's all tied in Phoenix. It's time now to go courtside as we start. Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
The Lakers, 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Suns shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. They've got JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the 5. Who's out there for Phoenix.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. There's the pass to Reeves. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Lakers. None against Holiday. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Holiday finds McGee. Shamet bangs home the trifecta. Shamet's got 5.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Outside Anthony. Here's Reeves. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Reeves has got his first points of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Crowder. And it's good for 2.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 90 seconds now into the second half. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Holiday against Nunn. Pass to Shamet. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 6. And that one is off. The Lakers in the lead. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard. He made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Nunn. Going inside. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Reeves. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. Holiday attacking. Crowder kicks to Holiday. A crossover. Here's McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nunn looking around. Anthony, the pass to Reeves. Howard trying to free himself up. Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Shamet with it. Now Anthony defending. Outside Holiday. Anthony against Holiday. Reeves the pass to Carmelo. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Stolen by McGee. Crowder kicks to Holiday. Back to Crowder. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Anthony, a good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by.
And the Lakers lead by 3.
You know how many times Carmelo Anthony has been bumped like that and still scored? Thousands.
Pass to Shamet. And Craig has it in the corner. Howard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Westbrook against Paul. The 3 from Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got his third basket of the night.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Passes it to Monk. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Monk. And stolen by Ayton. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers on top, up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron.
Okay. That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Johnson with a screen on Westbrook. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. He kicks it to Ayton. And James pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Chris Paul. Westbrook against Paul. Now the pass to James. Five on the clock. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul's shot is off. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. Drives to the hoop. On for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook against Paul. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. James, the pass to Anthony. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Paul dishes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Johnson up top. And that one swishes right in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shot.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Monk. It's Davis with the drive. Over Ayton. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 7. Here's Bridges. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And this is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Braun right side. Bridges with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Anthony down low. Ayton's there. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
For three, Booker got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And an intentional foul right there.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
For Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the previous play as executed. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Westbrook. Johnson outside to take the lead. Off target from downtown. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of.
Hey, Allie.
Well, last season...
Allie, appreciate it. Good stuff. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. And we're watching 2 highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point range, and the Warriors with another 3.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Right side Johnson. James outside. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook can't hit. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Green finds Wiggins. And Reeves pulls it down.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Curry passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. Thompson pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Curry. And here is Green. Curry with it. Oh, what a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown! What a shot!
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Westbrook into the lane. Here's Reeves. Drills it from deep.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 8 points. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins against James. Pass to Johnson. For three, Westbrook. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Wiseman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Curry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball.
.43 seconds left to play in the first. James with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Monk against Curry. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Green finds Wiggins. Some solid defense from James. Stolen by Wiggins. Now here's Curry. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. And it's Monk missing. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Westbrook. Inside. Down low. Here's Anthony. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The Warriors leading. Thompson passes to Curry. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Curry's got 11.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Dance team.
The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Out to James. Outside Monk. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Back to Curry. Tipped. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Monk against Thompson. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. 14 points for him. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his fourth team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
The Lakers trail. Here's Anthony, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Wiggins finds Wiseman. Outside Curry. With the floater. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by James.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Monk on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. Monk into the lane.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Westbrook outside. Driving in. And Westbrook slams it home.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Left side Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Over James. Curry, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. .34 seconds left in the first half. Curry passes to Thompson. And here's Curry. 5 on the clock. Wiggins for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Curry with a steal. Thompson goes in. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their entire defense is designed to... Thanks very much, Allie. And... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Kendrick Nunn. Johnson is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Poole shot is off. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, he tries a three. Hits a three-pointer. Horton Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
And there's a 3-second violation. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now Nunn. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Nunn. 4-point game. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
With the step back. Poole outside. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Outside Nunn. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Here's Reeves. Guarded by Poole. The shot by Reeves, no good. Golden State is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The drive by Poole. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level. He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Nunn against Payton. Right side Johnson. Pass to Howard. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Howard. Over Looney. The shot by Howard, no good. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Reeves. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. It's stolen by Howard. Johnson with it. Now Porter defending. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The rebound by Payton.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter attacking the rim with bad intentions on his mind. Plenty of bounce still in those legs.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Poole. Johnson inside. Looney's there. Clock at 6. Here's Howard. And he converts the layup.
So hard to corral Howard. I mean, even when you try to rough him up and get physical with him, he still just is able to play through it.
To the inside. And Looney with the slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Nunn, the pass to Howard. Goes back up. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle, and stolen by Nunn. Howard with the ball, and Looney picks him up defensively. Howard inside. Looney's there. The shot by Howard, no good. Now here's Looney. Pass to Payton. Poole with the ball. From deep. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Poole against Monk. For three, James. Pure from three-point range. James has got 8 points.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Pass to Payton. From deep three-point range. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big guy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry against Westbrook. Left side Curry. It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Wiseman. Curry against Westbrook. Curry's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Westbrook finds Monk. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
James attacking. Pass to Davis. Warriors with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
James passes to Monk. Going inside and slam dunk by James.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
On the wing, Thompson. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook drives. Pass to Davis. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every...
The previous play is under
to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Wiseman, a screen on Westbrook. The three from Curry. Drops in the three.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
James outside. Westbrook outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Pass to Curry. Now Wiggins. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. And here is Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook, the pass to James. Outside Monk, lets the three fly, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Out to Anthony. On the wing, Davis. Westbrook outside. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. Hauled in by Curry. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Money. A huge shot to tie it up.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Outside for Davis. Westbrook with it. Now Davis. James, left side. Yeah!
No question about it. Touch is with Anthony Davis.
Curry against Westbrook. Thompson outside to take the lead, and he drills the triple.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and he might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's James, and that's it! A huge stop to win the game! A last-second rejection! Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The drive by Green. Kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Well, the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look,
Golden State foul.
this is going to be a fun matchup
Draymond
tomorrow.
Green.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ayton attacking. Over in the corner, Paul. Clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Knocks down the three ball.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, but Paul, he picks his spots. And he's very accurate.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson in the corner. Over Johnson. Thompson misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role.
And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman. This is something Klay works on all the time. Readies himself to fire. Listen, catch it.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Booker dishes to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors are gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Thompson. The rejection by Paul. And he's able to get it back. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
A smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, he gets him the rock.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Bridges outside. A shake. And Wiseman sends it back.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and denies.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Warriors leading by 3. Now, here's Thompson. He has 6. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Paul against Curry. Johnson with a screen on Green. Johnson, the pass to Booker. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got his second bucket.
Oh, man, on the fast break, Curry's not only a prolific scorer, he's an efficient scorer as well.
Here's Paul, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
No difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman. Screen and rolls his mobility. Terrific.
Paul dishes to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Bridges left side. And here's Booker from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Paul. And no good. Great D that time from Curry. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Green now, top of the key. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Paul. And that one drops. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Here's Curry. Spins. Passes it to Thompson. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. Inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Curry against Paul. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 9.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And here is Curry. He's got 9. On the wing, Thompson. Curry against Paul. Curry's shot is off. Suns trail by 10. The drive by Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
They get Stephen Curry.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
Both free throws good from Booker. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now, Booker, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Johnson, a wide open look. Phoenix, no good that time either. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Green. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry attacking. Count that bucket. And 11 points for Stephen Curry.
Handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Going inside. And Curry pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Wiseman. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
The first thing that really stands out about Wiseman to me is his size. His nimble feet, his vertical, his touch, his physicality. I mean, this kid's got it all.
And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Paul surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Booker. No good from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They're defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is also, so creative. So finding out ways to score inside.
And the basket by Johnson.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And here are the Warriors now. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Down low. And finished off by Weissman.
This is a big man who's capable of brushing off contact inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 8. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Thompson passes to Weissman. And finished off by Weissman.
Weissman has huge hops to go along with that length. He's going to pile up a bunch of dunks in his career.
Now here's Paul. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Booker.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Pass to Weissman. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his crafty ball. It's hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with defenders and drawing fouls.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Paul.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
Thanks very much, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
23.
and we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Paul in at the 1. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix. It's his first trip to the line.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded.
Kuminga with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Here's Payton. The kick out to Porter. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. So for the Suns, Payton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Out to the right wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Now here's Payne, covered by Payton. No coverage that time.
Jay Crowder.
Oh, the power pack, letting it fly. Crowder heaving it up.
Now here's Poole. D right on him. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Now Poole still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 4 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Payne looking around. Pass to Crowder. From the arc. Wow. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is underway.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside, Porter. Back to Poole. McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And that one's good. Shamet.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now here's Payton. Payne covering. Payton kicks to Porter. Passes it to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1. There's Shamet. The big dunk at the end of the break.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. They're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Now, here's Poole. Looney passes to Poole. Back to Looney. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. And, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action
The previous play is underway.
to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And that one falls for Looney.
Well, there's a versatility to Looney's game that not many guys have. He can play a few different spots and is a multi-purpose defender.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Suns trail by 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Johnson outside.
In the third, 2 minutes.
To the paint, 6 to shoot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Basketball.
Warriors leading by 3. Payton left side. The 3 from Poole. No good on the shot. Good D by Booker. Bridges finds Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And the Warriors with the new 5 on the floor.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Paul. Curry attacking. Green dishes to Curry. Wiggins outside, and the pass to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Booker the pass to Bridges. That gives them the lead. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Warriors miss again.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Can't overcommit when he has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Here's Paul. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Wiseman. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges, no one around him. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Suns leading. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Paul. Johnson outside. There's the 3. They get it again.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Curry shot is off.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Hands it from downtown.
Johnson.
Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson, high post. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Fantastic awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding open teammates.
Ball against Curry. A shot by Paul, no good. Warriors trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bucket is good.
You want your team leaders to step up big for you in these type of situations. Draymond obliges.
Paul outside. Bridges outside. The baseline J. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Booker.
He doesn't get the block, but the physicality of Draymond Green helping to affect the shot.
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Man, you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. defensively because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Out to Thompson. To take the lead. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker outside. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Booker up top. Can they get it? And Wiseman sends it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Higgins outside. Thompson passes to Wiseman. It's good.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Oh, it drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
And Paul understands when he should look to score inside. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Thompson from long range. Buries it from outside.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Johnson from outside. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, this is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor, pass first mentality.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the epic 2019 Final Series, Klay Thompson, remember this? He was unreal for the Warriors. He scored 26 a game. He shot 58% from 3-land. Such a shame he got hurt in those series.
It's off. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, he's a soft-spoken leader. Curry lets his play do the talking. I love how he lets the game come to him so naturally.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those features.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled.
Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
You know, we all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
Here are the five for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
Here's James. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Paul for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Now here's Paul. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 5.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Outside Monk from outside the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Paul against Westbrook. Bridges, a screen on Westbrook. Bridges outside. And it's Phoenix with another.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Westbrook against Paul. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
For James, the 3 ball can look almost effortless. He's just that talented of a scorer.
It's Booker on the wing. Takes a 3. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers trail.
Blocking foul called on Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Outside Johnson. Hits the 3-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2 minutes.
Westbrook against Paul. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. Westbrook outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Paul passes to Bridges. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Outside Johnson. Another 3 for Phoenix. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Anthony. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to Johnson. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Back to Paul. Takes it inside. Now Ayton. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Bridges against James. Outside Monk. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line.
It's not luck that Westbrook has so many free throw attempts every year. I mean, I admire how fearless and aggressive he is.
Westbrook taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Paul. Stolen by Davis. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by 4.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
We've got Anthony Davis. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony, and it's James in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Monk from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anthony, left side. James against Bridges. Out to Anthony from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. There's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Booker for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Paul. There's a screen by Johnson. This one for 3. And the Suns miss again. And LeBron not just raising his voice. He's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
It's tipped. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Westbrook. 3-pointer Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Kicks it out to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Monk against Booker. Pass to Johnson to stop the drought. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's James. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Let's go with a 3. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by Westbrook. James outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, wow.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Monk into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And here are the Suns now. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Leans. Shoots over Ayton. Davis misses. Phoenix has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Booker. It's blocked. Here's Westbrook. Davis can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Booker for 3. No luck on that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Jay Crowder, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Craig on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. None against Payne. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves. None up top. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Craig finds Payne. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Shamet. And the 3-pointer goes. And it's an 8-point Suns lead. Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. Right side, Nunn. From the arc. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Craig on the wing. And here's Payne. Back to Craig. It's McGee, high post. Crowder outside. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Ooh, Howard with a block. With the drive. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Nunn. Howard with the ball. Knocks it loose. Crowder with a steal. Here's Shamet. Back to Payne. Lets the three fly. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Reeves. He takes it in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Back to Johnson. Crowder against Howard. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Shamet, trying to get back on track. The Lakers with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane where he can use his strength to his advantage.
They get it back. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shamet, and he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Shamet on the wing. The 3. Here's Craig. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead, up by 3. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. LeBron James out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. The Suns leading. Ayton inside. Davis on him. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Inside. And there's Ayton on the assist by Bridges.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
James against Bridges. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Westbrook with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Out to James. Monk passes to Davis. Second chance effort. Lays it up and banks it in.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Ayton, the screen on Westbrook. The drive by Paul. And Davis with the block. Out to Bridges. They double him with Monk. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. From deep, Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
Bridges against James. And slam dunk by James.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hand. LeBron lives for this.
Booker against Monk. Bridges right side. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And Davis with the block.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker to halt the run. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Monk finds Westbrook. Now Davis. Pass to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good. The Suns trailing. It's Bridges on the wing. It's stolen by James. Monk passes to Davis. James outside. Down low. And they go to the intentional foul. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Paul against Westbrook. Left side Paul. Outside Booker. From behind the arc. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
This James on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. James can't get it to go. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Booker against Anthony. Oh, my goodness. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Bridges against James. Over Ayton. Outside for Davis. Outside Monk. Misses the three. Yes!
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
It's time for t-shirts. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Let's make some noise. We are a six-man. Substitution for your Lakers. Stanley Johnson.
Here's Booker. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release.
The previous play
here, ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game, by the way. However, if ruled it still counts, we're headed to overtime.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have completed their review, and the bucket counts. We are going. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Bridges hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
James against Bridges. Anthony outside. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Paul. Six to shoot. Out to Bridges. Shoots over Davis. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
2 minutes remaining overtime.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, Just get out of his way.
The kick out to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 1.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
James passes to Monk. Outside the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Booker can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. James passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Here's Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Davis with it, now guarded by Ayton. Monk passes to Davis. Crosses over to the middle. James finds Monk. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Here's Ayton. James with the rebound. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Davis down low, covered by Johnson. So it's Phoenix now. Now here's Booker. Ayton, a screen on Monk. Here's Booker. Oh, offline! And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.